Hey guys, it's SCross 1290 here. That's me. Or I messed up my intro already. It's what's up, guys? It's SCross 1290 here. Welcome you back to some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And as you can see, I'm having problems with the ladder, but no more ladders. I conquered the ladder. Yay! In the last episode, we began the game and did some stuff. We got our horse stolen from us from Horse Thief. We did some gold herding, and I believe that was it. And now on this part, we are gonna see what these kids want because they're apparently on my lawn. So what do you have to say to me, kids? Oh, SCross, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try so I can rule the world. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can you just loan it for us? Loan it to us for a while? You know I get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Aw, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Well, don't we all? So we got our agenda for today. These kids want a slingshot, and if we ever want them to get off our lawn, we have to get them that slingshot. And let's see, do you have anything important to us say? Or are you planning on stealing my horse? Because I know you're eyeing my horse. I know you're eyeing Shirley, but you know, you could be a thief. Hi, SCross. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until SCross comes and get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Well, thank you so much for making me a gift and not bringing it to me. Instead, you make me go get it. What kind of gift is that? That's not a gift. That's just something that's just something different. That's not gifts. That's not how you give gifts to people. They need to learn. This village needs to learn. This village needs to learn a lot of things, but they're never going to learn it. So, our agenda here is to get that slingshot, and that slingshot we want is right there. That's not the button I wanted. There we go. So there it is. There's a slingshot. So let's get it so these kids could get off our lawn. Can you sell me the slingshot? That's not selling me the slingshot. Oh my, it's young SCross. Yes, can I buy the slingshot? Welcome, dear. You didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you? No, I didn't, but I really just want to buy the slingshot. He ate the fish we were going to have for supper last night, and I gave him a good scolding. But then he went out and hasn't returned. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I just want to buy that slingshot. I'm so fraught with worry for him. I've exhausted myself. Well, it's a cat. There's something fall. I don't know. It's a cat, lady. Can I buy that slingshot, please? Alright. She's not going to sell us a slingshot because her cat's missing. And because of that, she will completely close down the store and ignore all incoming revenue because her cat's missing. That's weird. But if you thought getting the slingshot was going to be that easy, you are wrong, sirs. Instead, in order to get the slingshot to progress through the story, we have to do a sequence of other events to help the townspeople because these townspeople are helpless without us. For example, this guy right here. This guy will be like, huh? Well, hey, SCross, got the day off from work today? Not me, my wife's hassling me. Today's restocking day at the store, see? Look, see that? Up in that tree? Blah, 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 blah. I think of knocking down the nests of Ordon bees. Our cat hasn't come out since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. So, we have a bunch of stuff we need to do here, and I love this guy's attempt. Ooh, perfect throw. Hits the beehive right on. But sadly, he didn't do it successfully, so the bees are now after him. Oh, bad luck, guy. So as I was saying, we do have a bunch of tasks we need to do in order to progress through the game. But this is just the way to, you know, disguise itself as one big tutorial. So pretty much we're in tutorial phase right now, guys. We just have to would you stop talking to me? Will you stop talking to me, please? Please stop talking to me. I know, Mr. Tutorial Man. I know what I'm doing. I played this game so many times, at least 10 times by now. Please let me do what I want to do. So, yep, this is tutorial village. Everything we do is just teaching us the game's mechanics, because we're going to be pretty much using all these mechanics as we progress through the game at some point or another. So yeah, let's get it started here. And we can't do these events. We have to do these events in a certain order as well. For example, we get to throw this eagle at this bee nest here because rocks are too overrated. And there you go. We honestly never have to do the beehive. I don't think the beehive is necessary to progressing through the game, but we want to do it anyway because there's something sweet over there that we want to get. But we do want to get this blue ruby here because blue rubies are 5 rubies and 5 rubies mean money. And money's good. If you also haven't noticed, we had no money, so even if she was able, even if she sold us the slingshot, we were just going to give her an IOU because we didn't have money. So we also have to farm up money, at least 30 rupees for the slingshot once we get the access to the slingshot. So what we need to do first is we need to come over here, and there's a monkey on in the distance, and here's a cradle. Thank you, eel. And we want to get this cradle and carefully platform our way over here. If you fall in the water with this goddamn thing, you are going to have one hell of a time trying to get it back. Because if this thing goes in the water, it's over. You are going to have to go after it, swim in the water, and push it back to you. It's pretty bad, and you want to be very careful with those jumps, or else you're going to have to suffer that fate. Oh my SCross, I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I've cherished this all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? My thanks to you. That reminds me, there was something I was supposed to give you. Did you think you could carry that cradle and come back with me at my house? Yeah, sure. So this lady here is gonna freaking walk at the speed of slow, but if you ignore her and just run all the way to her house, the cutscene still activates, and she's like, oh, thank you so much. Now here, take this. And we get the fishing rod, the gift that kid was supposed to bring to us because it's a gift, but instead made us go get it ourselves, and at the same time we had to help this lady just to do it. So freaking this village, man, this village. So that's what we were supposed to do. We had to get the fishing rod, because with the fishing rod, now we can go do something about that cat. But first, let's talk to this guy right here. This is the mayor. Morning, SCross. Sounds like Fuddle's handling thing at the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, I always figure some calamity or another is going to happen. Whoa! A goat cat loose! It's heading for town. Oh my god! Oh, what am I supposed to do? A goat! It's alright, with our inhuman strength, we were able to stop that goat. Oh, Fuddle did it again. These goats have been awfully skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, SCross. But thanks to you, that goat didn't get away. Yep, believe it or not, what we just did there is a mechanic that we're going to be forced to use at a later point in the game. What would happen is, if you were supposed to catch this goat like I did by holding A when it got near enough to you, you have to hold it, not push it, and Link will stop the goat and push him to the side. If you fail, the goat will get through you, and the mayor's like, oh, we lost one of our precious livestock, and Fuddle, you're such a useless idiot. And then if you talk to them again, another goat will come, and they will keep repeating goat after goat until you get it. Highly recommended you practice this, because this will become important Later, not way later, but not too soon later, medium later. And yeah, so now we got with that, we got a fishing rod. And now we could go and fish. And if you remember when Tutorial Man told us, there's a kitty over here. Yeah, Mr. Kitty, Mr. or Mrs. Kitty, I don't know. So this kitty here, we try to approach the kitty will run. Kitty's running. Kitty? Kitty! Alright. So what we're supposed to do is cats like fish. And if you talk to that lady in the store, she'll tell you that the cat was looking for a fish and the dude is still swimming in the water. He must really love swimming. So if you put 2 and 2 together, we have to go fish. Because the cat wants a fish. Or did I spoil it? Maybe the cat doesn't want to fish. Maybe the cat just wants alone time from her master. Oh, I need to learn the fishing control, so give me a second, guys. Last time I played this game was the Wii version. A couple weeks ago, I would like to say about a month ago. Just to practice for this, and it was the Wii version, so I'm more used to the Wii remote motion controls than a controller. So give me some time to get used to things, get used to some of the controls here, because I haven't really played a Zelda game on a console with a regular controller for a long while. But anyway, once you fish up a fish, this cat's gonna be like, no, this is my fish now. I fished up that 10-inch green gills for my supper. It was my supper. But this cat's like, no, it's my fish now. I'm telling you, man, this village full of freaking jerks. Not only do they want me to handle all their problems myself in order to progress through the game, but they also take my food. They take my food. That's very upsetting. Anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, we pretty much did everything we needed to do to get the slingshot, except this guy yelling at us to not waste food. Well, sir, if you would stop putting rupees in the pumpkins, then maybe I wouldn't, you know, waste our food. So there, stop putting rupees in the pumpkins. So now what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to farm up enough rubies to buy the slingshot, and boom, we're done with this. We're done with the village, pretty much. So this is why you want to destroy the beehive, because you don't have to destroy the beehive at all. But if we destroy the beehive, we get to climb this tree all the way up now, and we get to slowly come up here and get a blue ruby and a yellow ruby. That's 15 rubies. Oh, dang it. Well, back up. And I don't like this Link's climbing animation in this game. To me, it feels a little bit slow. I mean, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, freaking Link climbs up these vines at like the speed of, well, the speed of, I don't know, speed of light, let's just say that. Not that fast though, but it's a lot faster than this. That's one little thing I don't like, but we're not really climbing vines too much. Well, we are going to be climbing vines a lot, but not too much throughout the game. And so it's not too bad, but it does get on my nerves sometimes. It's the same thing with ladders. Like, he climbs a ladder regularly, but he can't climb vines. I mean, I know you can't climb vines that fast, but for the sake of everything, it just goes a little bit too slow. But that's alright. Just a little bad, what should I call it? It's just a little pet peeve I have with this game. I do have a few pet peeves with this game because, of course, this game's not perfect. But I do love this game. I love this game a lot. It's my favorite Zelda game out of all the Zelda games. But that doesn't mean all the Zelda games suck and this one's the best. No, not at all. I like all the Zelda games, but this one is my most played. And because we freaking took an eagle to grab a chicken. I mean, how can you not like that? That chicken stood no chance at all. Eagle versus chicken, and chicken always loses. So, we want to come up here because there's also a bunch of rubies. 16 rupees up here all the time. It's not random. I believe there's always 16 rupees up here. And there's also 2 green rupees on the top of this dude's house. I mean, seriously, I'm surprised that this town even has a shop. Because the people in this town leave their money all over the place. I mean, it's on the roofs, it's on that cliff you can't even get to. They even put it in pumpkins. How do they even eat the pumpkins? They would bite into the pumpkin and bite the ruby. I mean, they really need to go invest in some wallets. Because putting your money in the pumpkins is not the way you're supposed to do things. Especially if you're eating them pumpkins or having a freaking teenager go around destroying pumpkins looking for money. That's not how you do things. They even drop them in the grass. This village needs a lot of help. They better be grateful that I, the great SCross, live in this village. Because if I was not here, I'm pretty sure this village would have destroyed itself by now. In fact, I guarantee you that this village would not survive if SCross did not live here. Not me, the character, because I named the character SCross, but yeah. And now, at long last, her cat's back, so now she should be very happy. Just take a look, my little kitty SCross came back. And I think that cat's named after me for some reason. He brought a fish back with him. He was worried about me being angry. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. Woo! We got a milk in a bottle. But not only that, this is a very good reward for finding that cat. And of course, I shouldn't say reward because it is mandatory. We do get this. But nah, this is a good item. Not because of the milk, but because of it's a bottle. And bottles are amazing in the Zelda universe. I'll get more into bottles when we can actually put more things into it. But right now, what we really need to do is buy this slingshot, 30 rupees. Hell yeah, we're gonna buy that. Oh, you're a naughty thing. Yes, yes, bought it. Now it's mine. Woo! Children love this item. So slingshot, first weapon in the game. Oh, do not want to buy that bee larva. Do not have an empty bottle either. So slingshot, first item in the game. First weapon in the game, and it's a really strong weapon. I'm just going to show you a quick sample here. I mean, look at this. Boom. 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 That is terrifying. If me or any of my friends when I was a lot younger own a slingshot this powerful, I don't think I would really want to play with that. Is that another cat? Is that a cat? That's a cat up there. Is that the same cat? Probably. Anyway, let's go. We finally completed our main objective in the Ordon village. That was to get the slingshot. So let's see here. What do you have to say to me? Ah, just in time, SCross. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishy rock. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright. So, that dude, Colin's father, went into our house and left us a gift. These kids will want the slingshot. Colin is still staring at my horse, and for some reason, there's a spider on my ladder. Apparently, I was gone for that long. What will happen next? Well, we'll have to find out in the next part, because I think we reached our time limit for this part. So thank you guys for watching. If you did, leave a like if you liked the video, or leave a like if you enjoyed me saving the village of Ordon for another day, so now they won't collapse on themselves. And subscribe if you want to see me kill that spider. Make sure that this kid doesn't steal my horse, Shirley, and get these 3 rascals off my lawn at long last. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video of Twilight Princess HD.